Hey, baby girl. Just giving you a call. Tell you I bought a new ice shanty. It's 11 foot 8 inches long. It's 5'9" wide, I believe, and 6'7" tall. I'm going to get my ice fishing on this winter with a bigger shanty instead of that little micro one I had.
Growing up, my father inspired me to care about my environment. I was a shy kid with not much to say, and often I was told that I was too quiet. But I asked so many questions without giving a response after the explanation from my father. This made my dad repeat himself continuously, because he felt I wasn't listening. But I was. And now I'm doing the same thing in hopes that I can inspire a child much like myself to care enough to help make a difference. As a student, as a daughter, as a wife, as a mother, I don't have much to give. But what I do have is information that I have gained through education and experience, and I am willing to give that to any child who is willing to listen.
So what are some ways to reduce pollution at home? Do we know of any ways that we can conserve on energy at our own houses?
Turn the lights off. Turn the lights off when we go to bed. Turn the heat down. Turn the TV off.
Absolutely.
And turn the outside lights off.
Yes, ma'am.
And
I made these little sheets that I laminated it too so that we can stick it on the outside of the bin. And it tells you what you should and what you shouldn't recycle. So why is it important for people your age to learn about pollution and recycling and all that fun stuff?
because if you don't learn about it, you won't do anything about it.
Is cleaning the environment important?
So the animals won't die.
I know these images are far-fetched, however, they are absolutely inspiring to me and also gives me inspiration as far as teaching the kids to clean up the beaches and any waterways, because all water sources around our locations always lead to the ocean, and without our oceans, life just wouldn't exist. This location was a great example and perfect time to teach the kids about why it is important to test water quality. This was adjacent to a gas station parking lot where there's a lot of ground contaminants, and I felt it was very necessary to kind of use this as an example when we go further and test pH and turbidity and dissolved oxygen for the kiddos.
Turbidity. And turbidity is water clarity. Two, you both have a set. Is what you're going to do is you're going to take your little vials here and you're going to fill them up. And then we are going to put a tablet, a pH tablet.
Yeah.
And we're going to test the pH level to see where it sets.
Yeah.
And the same goes for if you guys want to fill up your glass vials here, so we can check for dissolved oxygen. And dissolved oxygen is usually more abundant in cold water.
Yeah.
Is it clear?
Yeah.
That looks pretty good.
I
All right.
kind of should.
Yeah, upside down, move it around. There you go. Close enough? Okay, where does yours set, you think? What number would you say yours was? Purple.
Wait, right here.
I would say yours is about a 7 to an 8, right? So that's not too bad. What is yours, Nana? Yours is from the osmosis system. That's good. Yours is probably around a 6, a 5, a 6. So yours has less pH in it.
One of the most important indicators of water quality is dissolved oxygen. And with an increase in dissolved oxygen, there is more abundant diversity of species within the area, meaning that the water will potentially be a lot cleaner than a more apoxic or anoxic area. Here's another great way to test water quality, and that is by use of biological indicators like macroinvertebrates, because certain species of macroinvertebrates, depending on your region, are sensitive to pollution or are not sensitive to pollution. So knowing which species is more abundant in your area could potentially tell you your water quality.
It might not seem like somebody, just one person like you or I, is making a difference, but we actually are, because I'm teaching you, you'll teach your sisters and brothers, and then they'll just pass that trait on.
My passion for nature has influenced my family to set good examples and encourage others to help protect and care for the outdoors the same way we do. Outside is home to an unquantifiable number of species, so be a decent human. Influence positive change for a cleaner future. The survival of our planet lies in the hands of our children.